Okay, back again. Let's Paint TV back again on a Monday night. And we are going to draw your dreams. You just call that number, 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. I got an update on my Sharpie that was losing its mojo. I got a new box of them. These are the king size, but it's basically just the same kind of chisel, which I kind of like using. So we'll see how those go. I got a handful of those, and so we're all ready to go. I got some fresh ink. Is I guess what I'm trying to say. Just an update on my own dreaming. By the way, if you just happen to hear some weird sounds in the background, it is it's windy, and the trees are smashing into the studio, and so that's what you're hearing. Kind of comes and goes. Kind of like a dream. It's like a dream, you know. It comes and goes. The dream. Let me take a look over here and see if we have our chat window. But before I do that, let's take this call. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Hello, my name is Julian.
Julian, what's going on, Julian?
Pretty good. I had a request for a dream that I have.
Yes. All right, Julian.
Well, in this dream, it's a recurring dream. I have it every couple of weeks.
Okay.
In the dream, I'm having sex with Donald Trump on a pile of cocaine.
All right.
In a private airplane.
I see, in a private airplane. And you just constantly have this dream.
Yeah, it's like every couple of weeks I'll go to sleep. I have it, and then I wake up. You know.
Yeah. Is it a pleasurable dream, or is it more of a nightmare for you?
It's kind of in between a pleasurable dream and a nightmare. It's like you know, I wake up feeling kind of violated, but at the same time,
Wait,
really.
You're the one that's waked up being violated, or he is? Which one is?
I'm the one that wakes up feeling kind of violated. Like when I wake up.
So he's sort of taking advantage of you, I guess.
I guess, but
okay.
It's like I wake up feeling violated, but at the same time, it feels really good.
Kind of felt good too, right? Kind of felt good.
Yeah, like I'm on top. It's, you know, we're on a pile of cocaine. It's a good time.
Well, and you guys are high flyers.
Yeah.
Well, I think that you're being. I think this is an optimistic dream, because you're having a good time.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
And you're flying. You know.
Flying. Yeah.
That's good. So, you know, I wouldn't, worry about it being like scary or anything. It's not really a nightmare. It's actually a good dream.
Right. So I mean, like, would you draw that out for me on the stream?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't know if you can't see that.
I'm on the phone right now. So I'll check in.
All right. Well, then,
after I get off my day.
Okay, so we drew it for you already. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay,
I'll
Julie.
sit in the stream and look at it real quick.
Check it out later on. Okay. Thanks for the dream. All right. Sweet dreams.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So there's our first dream of the night. We're here till 7 Pacific Standard Time. That would be 10 Eastern, 3 UTC. Got that figured out. You can figure out a lot of stuff nowadays. Just do a search on the internet. Okay, real easy to figure that stuff out nowadays. It used to be kind of hard. Where would you go to look that up? Oh, go to the library. I mean, but how would you know? I mean, before you had this And anyway, it's fascinating. Okay, so I'm trying to open up my chat room. It is open, and it is alive and well. I'm not there yet. So let's take another call, though. Your calls are. Hello, Paul. Who's this?
Hello, my name is Betsy. My name is Tawanda.
How do you spell that?
Tawanda.
All right, Tawanda. Well, what's going on? You got a dream for us?
I got a dream. I do. I have a dream for you. I had a dream that I was on stage dancing with a very close friend of mine, like not any sort of scandalous dancing. We were just doing like a jazz dance or some kind of like ballet routine.
Yeah.
And so we were on stage together.
Yeah.
And then this girl like showed up on stage and threw her tap shoes on the stage, and then I was like, I knew that I didn't like her. She had like red hair and an ugly face. I mean, it's not, red hair does not mean that she was ugly inherently. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, okay, just an ugly face. Just an ugly face.
But she was ugly, and I knew that we didn't like her.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh hell no. Now we have to sit here and watch this bitch dance.
Yeah.
And then I woke up.
Oh man, yeah.
But I was really mad. Like I was irate that she like threw her shoes down on the stage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that's really terrible. That's like a nightmare, isn't it? Really.
You know, I don't know that I would necessarily call it a nightmare, because I think what happened was, because it was a fine dream, it seems pretty mundane, but then, like, it was that girl, I just hated her.
Yeah.
And then,
you don't know who it is, really.
I don't know who it is, I don't know anybody who I would describe as that, but I just knew that I didn't like her, and then that sort of feeling of rage that I felt towards this person woke me up.
Yeah. And so you can't really pinpoint if it's a particular person, but maybe it's some, you possibly have some kind of angst towards somebody in your while you're doing stuff. There's that's always the case, right? There's always something, whatever you're doing.
There's always gotta be something.
There's always somebody or something that is bothering you and messing up your mojo.
For real, you're right.
Well, it's just it's just reality. It's just giving you another interdimensional reality check about life, and that there's always someone trying to steal your thunder and all that stuff.
You're right. There's always going to be someone there who just throws a wrench in everything.
Yep. Well, yeah, I'm still here. So, did you?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, other than that, how did you wake up?
Pretty short dream. Yeah, it wasn't very long.
Gotcha. Was this like for like a elementary school or high school? Or
no, I think I was pretty like. I mean, yeah, it did feel like maybe like a middle school or a high school like talent show or like a dance recital or something. The stage seemed, it had like red curtains.
Yeah,
and it had like a wooden stage and there were spotlights, but it didn't seem like a professional event by any means.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's not like some performance.
It wasn't like an arena or like a concert arena or anything like that.
No, it's okay. Well, yeah, I think it's just that's it. Do you dream a lot? Do you dream a lot?
I do dream a lot. I do. I have lots of material to share with you, so I'll keep calling in.
All right. Well, we're here as long as I can, stand it.
All right. Perfect. Well, I'll wait for another opportunity to call. I'll keep watching.
All right, Tawanda. Thanks for calling.
All right. Thanks so much.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Sweet dreams. Okay, there goes Tawanda calling in. Call us 818-528-4516 is the number. I was trying to still open up the read some of the chats. And maybe let people know we're live. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea too. All right, let's just keep doing this. keep going. Click number 15 to get to our feed. There's got to be a better. Let's take another call here. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Hi, Marion. Hi.
Hello. Hello. Who's this?
Hi. It's me, it's Paula. I'm calling from Ontario.
Okay, Paula. Okay, Paula. All right. All right. What's going on? What's going on? What's your dream? What? You got.
Oh my goodness.
You have to turn down the volume and listen to me. We got to talk like that. That's how, don't. You got to. You know what I mean? Okay, so what you got to do is you got to turn down the volume on your TV set on your computer.
Okay.
Yeah, on the computer, turn down the volume, and then you can talk to me.
All right. Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear. We can hear you. Yes, we can.
So, my kid is a very big fan of yours.
Okay.
His name is, yes, and they sort of put me up to this.
All right.
So what can I, a dream?
Yes. Tell us your dream.
So, it's a dream about Robert Plant.
All right.
Long curly-haired Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin.
Gotcha.
He had an underground bunker.
All right.
Where he kept his zombies.
Oh, wow.
So, he wasn't a zombie,
Yeah.
but he had an entourage of zombies in an underground bunker.
Okay. Wow. Are you a fan of Robert Plant and all that kind of, rock and roll and stuff?
Yeah, I like all kinds of music though, but
Yeah.
this was the dream.
Yeah, right. Did he have long hair, Robert Plant? I didn't even know.
Did. Yes. That's pretty accurate.
All right. So anyway, he's hanging out here, and does he play
There's an
guitar?
entourage of zombies
Yeah.
in his bunker.
Yeah, the zombies.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay. And I don't got a zombie looking.
What, if you're not into the rock and roll, what kind of music do you listen to?
Oh no, I'm not. I don't really listen to music enough to know anything. I'm somewhat oblivious to it. So
when you're doing your paintings and your drawings, you don't need to have background music on.
No.
Oh, okay.
But I will listen to music. I just don't. I don't know it. I don't know. I'm not a fan enough to know everyone and what they look like and all that stuff. So I've heard of Robert Plant, but I'll mix Robert Plant with Robert Palmer.
Okay, that would be good too.
Right. Well, and he wears a suit, right? Doesn't he wear a suit?
Yes.
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
not Robert Plant.
Not Robert Plant.
Okay. Yeah.
He was around in the 60s and 70s. He was an Englishman.
Right. Okay.
And he used to wear a lot of frilly tops.
Okay.
60s little frilly tops.
All
Anyways,
right.
his entourage of zombies, they weren't very well dressed
Gotcha.
either. That looks amazing. Oh wow.
And did you ever see one of their concerts or anything like that, or no?
Yeah, so I saw Robert Plant, Maple Leaf Gardens, where they got rid of that historic building. I saw him there just solo. Then, but of course, I would love to have seen Led Zeppelin, but they were before my time.
Gotcha. So you, I think what it's telling us is that famous people are hiding are hiding things, you know, in their basements. You know, they have things that they don't want to, you know, you to know about.
Yeah. Well, I think you're right. I think famous people are probably, you know, hiding lots of stuff from the general public.
Yeah. So this is letting us know that even famous people are also up to no good.
Oh, for sure. Like how many famous people are probably actually serial killers?
But they have lawyers. See, they have lawyers, and they have a lot of money, so they can get away with it all. Whereas we can't. Yeah. So that's what I think. You just saw that in your dream, and I think that's just, you know, it's an enlightening dream. You know, it's letting you know that.
Pretty profound. I think that you're absolutely right, and I appreciate you taking my call and drawing zombies and rubber plant.
Okay. All right. Thanks for calling in.
Yes, and you have a great night.
Yes. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams.
Yes, you too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. There goes another dream. You want your dream drawn, call us here at 818-528-4516. Boom. All right, we'll just letting people know we're here. Send it out. More. Send it out. All right, we are live Monday night. Let's another call here. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Hey, this is caller number 6.
Number 6. What's going on, number 6?
Well, I had an interesting dream, and I was hoping somebody could draw it for me.
Well, you came to the right place.
Well, as a matter of fact, you were in it.
All right. Fantastic.
I had a dream that I called into my favorite show, Mr. Let's Paint.
Yes.
And John Kilduff himself drew my dream with a magic marker on a piece of paper.
Wow. I don't even know where to start.
Well, it was like I was looking at a TV screen, and there was like a window of him up in the upper left corner where I could see like the top of his body, and then like the main screen was like his hand drawing on the paper. The camera was up to the paper. You could see like his left hand, and he was wearing like a blue plaid jacket and like a gray skull cap.
Yes.
And his room was filled with like green screens, and like you could see like an easel to his right. I mean, it was very detailed.
Yes. Which is what this is like what you're at. Is this the dream you're in? We're in the dream right now.
Wait. Well, yeah, because in the dream that he was painting in the dream was the same dream as the dream I'm telling you about.
Yeah, but I'm basically just stuck inside the TV set or the picture screen, the monitor.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get you out of the TV screen in the dream.
Right.
You kind of stayed in there.
I was stuck in there. What else is? Were you asleep, or you're at the phone, or calling in? What?
Well, I was sitting on the couch, holding my phone in my hand.
Yeah.
And and I was talking to John on it, and I had my TV turned down, and there was a little ticker on the bottom of the screen that had his phone number going by, and it kept saying, like, have Mr. Let's Paint draw your dreams.
Right. Call now. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean,
yeah.
I think I'd make the picture screen a little bigger.
It actually happened exactly like this. You're kind of starting to freak me out a little bit.
Right. Well, that's what the beauty of a dream is all about. That we start to lose sight of reality and dream state, and then we get into astrophysics and stuff.
Well, look at that! You made my dream come true.
That's the beauty of it. That's what we're here for, my friend.
Well, thank you, Mr. Let's Paint.
You got it.
Why did you make that other caller turn down their TV? Doesn't the feedback sound good?
Well, that's confusing. It's more confusing for It's confusing for everyone, and namely the person calling in, because they're hearing the feedback, and it's like 10 seconds later.
Oh, a little confusion is good though sometimes, isn't it?
Well, for a dream show, it's okay. You're right, but I just tend to tell people to just turn down the sound, because then we can hear you, and I can hear you.
Well, thanks for making my dream come true, John. I love you.
Oh, thank you, number 6. Sweet dreams. There you go, sweet dreams. All right, that's it. These now, so we sketch them out, and you know, they're not always. You know, we could elaborate on them. Obviously, you know, they're doodles, sketches. Do we elaborate on them? Would we maybe make a painting based on this particular dream? Maybe. And that's what we'll be doing shortly in the next few days. Bust out some paintings. I haven't actually painted in about a week. And then some, well, just about a week I haven't painted. And I'm itching to paint again. It's good to take a break from, it's good to take a break. It's a break, take a break. Give a break, take a break from all types of things. Uh-oh, we got a sound of some sort. Okay, so just waiting for your call. 818-528-4516. But I'm in. There we go. Let's get this call in here. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Hey, this is Colin. How's it going?
Good, Colin. What's going on, Colin?
Not a whole lot. I've been listening to the show for the past couple weeks, or as long as you've been doing this.
Yes. Thank you.
And I've been doing my homework.
Yeah.
And I finally remembered my dream last night, so I wanted to share it.
Excellent. You did your homework then.
Yeah, like you said.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
All right. It's kind of a weird one. I'll do my best to describe it. So, basically, as a preface, I kind of always go to my dad when I have car issues. I'm in grad school now, so I live far away.
Yeah.
You know, if anything goes wrong, I reach out to him and get his advice on what to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't had any car troubles recently, but in my dream, I was in my childhood home, and I somehow knew that he was in my brother's childhood room. And so the dream starts me opening the door to my older brother's bedroom, and my dad is he's sitting on the bed, right?
Yeah.
And so I start talking to him. I'm saying I'm having car issues. Like, what do I do about this? And I don't sense anything off-putting or malicious about, what he's saying or anything. He's being real helpful.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, his head just turns into like this really tall trapezoid with his face is gone. It's just like this generic trapezoid with kind of like a camera lens.
What's a trapezoid? What's that?
It's kind of like a pyramid without the pointy part at the top.
Okay. All right. Well, so we'll do some kind of weird thing like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's just the camera lens at the top.
All right, a camera lens.
Yeah, his face is gone.
Yeah, gotcha. And a little camera lens. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
That's like on the $1 bill, right? That's the thing on the $1 bill, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it's an eyeball though at the top.
Yeah, but kind of like a camera lens.
Gotcha. Yeah.
People.
For your dream, it's a camera lens.
Yeah. And maybe it connects to that, but yeah, all this it basically ends. It's pretty short, but he starts speaking this language that I don't understand.
Yeah.
And I feel reverberations everywhere, and eventually it goes to like static, and I kind of like lose control of my body and fall to the ground, and I see his trapezoid face staring at me, and then I kind of pass out.
Oh wow! And this is your brother's bedroom, not your bedroom. Why? Because you went off to college and you don't have a room anymore. Is that it, or something? And this is your younger brother's bedroom.
This is my older brother's bedroom.
Oh,
who's much far past this, yeah, which makes it weirder.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but you don't live there anymore.
No, not quite.
Well, I think it's you still respect your dad and his all-knowing car maintenance abilities, and yet somehow you're dead. So somehow you die from it. I don't know how you went from this to dying, but you did in your dream.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering your take on it, and I find the dollar bill connection interesting.
Well, that's what I'm seeing the visual of the dollar bill, because I don't even know what a trapezoid is, but that kind of looks like one of those from the dollar bill.
Yeah.
Do you ever are you ever afraid to ask for your dad for money or something like that? Like, oh man, I'm broke, I'm going to grad school, I could use a few bucks.
It's definitely easier to ask my mother for money,
Okay.
Not quite so much anymore. I can ask if I need to, but yeah, I mean, I still feel less comfortable approaching him about it.
Yeah, well, I think that could be it. I think you're aware that you don't want to, bug your dad for money, basically.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. And also you don't want to bug him for car maintenance, fixing my, you want to be able to, go on with your life without having to, get help from anybody, from your parents.
Yeah, I ruined his day a couple too many times. Telling him about my car issues.
Yeah. And he said he was talking too. He was all goggly, and you're like, somehow that.
That's exactly what it started to sound like, yeah. And then I started feeling the reverberations of his voice.
Yeah, and then that just put you down. Brought you down.
Yep.
To sort of, it killed you, the waves.
It probably murdered me, yeah.
The other thing is
I thought it would just be passing out. What's that?
No, I think the sonic waves or whatever from your father, killed you somehow. But you don't have to figure this part out. I think just simply. Yeah. I don't. That's probably. I don't know. I just think that maybe you just are, aware of not. Maybe you shouldn't bother your dad for money anymore.
All right. I won't bother you for money either.
Oh yeah, don't.
I won't.
But I would bother you for money. I could bother you for money. You got any money?
Hey, I've actually been. I checked out your website recently. Yeah. Once I graduate and have a real job.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your painting.
All right, buy a painting. That's okay then. Well, thanks a lot, Colin, for your dream, buddy. What are you getting your master's in?
Thank you.
What are you getting a master's in?
It's a geography degree with a specialization in urban planning.
All right, nice. That sounds like a good thing to get involved in, I'd say.
I appreciate it.
Well, all the power to you, and sweet dreams.
You as well. Have a great night.
All right, good night. If you can, call in and tell me your dreams, and I'll draw them. You're welcome to tell us your dreams in the chat room, but I'm not inclined to be drawing them. But JP just put one in here. Here is a dream: melting skin, anxiety trapped with realities in a stagnating isolation, while most people warp into collapsing clusters. Well, that's a doozy. I wouldn't even know where to start. But if you call in, I will draw your dreams. Whatever it is, I will draw it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to painting some of these. I was going to do it today, but I got, it's funny how you get sidetracked. There's something comes up, and then you have to spend like a couple of hours like talking to someone on the phone. So frustrating. But then it's kind of good because you can, well, it's not necessarily good, but it's good to take a break from maybe, say, painting all the time. Which I can do, or because that's basically my job, if you will. But this past week we've been just doing drawings, and it's a nice, it's kind of a clean operation, just a marker and some paper. I'm not getting paint everywhere, all over the house. I have a tendency to get like phthalo green or alizarin crimson. Those are the two culprits. Somehow on my hands, and then I use the doorknobs, and so then I, with paint on my hands, and subsequently the doorknobs get those particular colors, and without fail, that just goes everywhere. Man, it just does not stop. Kate says, "Ugh, I have a really good dream, but I lost my voice and can't call." Oh, shoot. Okay, get well, Kate. and we'll write it down, and then you can call back when you feel better. Oil paints are messy. Let's get another call here. That's what we're looking for. These calls, fantastic. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Hey, this is caller number 9.
Caller number 9. What's going on, caller number 9?
Well, I had this bizarre dream where I was shopping at the grocery store, and I got to the checkout counter and got everything rung up. The cashier tells me my total, and I go to reach into my wallet and pull the cash out, but the president on the bills kept biting my fingers every time I reached my hand into my wallet. And
presidents from the from the various bills, like the guy, like the whoever's on the $1 bill and whoever's on the $10 bill and stuff.
Yeah, all the founding fathers were nipping at my fingies.
Okay.
And then the cashier was getting impatient with me because I had to pay, and it was like, "Sir, there's a line building up," and I got more and more nervous and kept trying to reach in, but they kept biting, snarling it.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. That's a crazy dream.
And I was eventually able to get the money out, but every time I just kept running errands, and every time I had to pay for something, there were still bills in there biting me. All the presidents going like,
wow.
And I got all blood on my fingers.
Huh. And you dreamt this more than once, or is this just one of these kind of one-time deals?
Well, once so far, but it wasn't very pleasant.
No. These I'm gonna kind of get a better image of the dollar bill or whatever bill of a president, whoever's on these various bills, biting the finger somehow.
Yeah, one was Shaquille O'Neal.
That was the president?
He was on the $7 bill.
All right. Nice.
And then there was Guy Fieri, and he was on the $42 bill.
Well, these aren't presidents. These are just various. These are more like movies, entertainment people.
They're my presidents.
I see. So you have high regards for Guy Fieri and Shaq.
And Shaquille.
Okay.
Yep. Pretty much equally. I kind of equally admire.
Have you ever been to any one of those Guy Fieri restaurants, like in the airport?
Oh yeah, I go there even when I don't have a flight.
Well, you can't. No, you cannot get in there because you have to have a ticket to get through. You can't just eat there. Oh, in your dream.
I know the password.
You
have to know the word Flavortown backwards.
Flavor. Okay. What was he on the $44 bill? You said.
Oh, that was Guy Fieri.
$44 bill.
42.
42. Well, clearly there are. I'm seeing some numbers. These numbers are significant. 42 and 7. And I believe that might be the end score for tonight's football game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams, 42-7.
Who do you like? You like the Ravens?
Well, before we started the program tonight, they were already up 14-0. So
Alright, so if this ends up being the score,
Yes.
then what you're saying is I need to murder Guy Fieri and Shaquille O'Neal.
No, no, no. I'm saying I don't really know quite what to think about those guys, but I'm thinking that you might be a good with numbers. You might be a numbers kind of guy, and you might be able to profit from your dreams.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, you may change my life right there.
Well, as we said before, the disclaimer for this program is that this is for entertainment purposes only. Hey, caller number 9, thanks for the call. Thanks for the dream. Keep dreaming. Sweet dreams, buddy.
Sweet dreams, John.
Okay. Well, that was a strange dream. I mean, it's that's the classic example of a dream just like, what the hell's going on? And usually it can be very bizarre. I'm most likely caller number 9, big fan of Shaq and Guy Fieri, and because of that, they show up in your dreams, and they can easily very well. That's it's simple as that. No rhyme or reason necessarily, and I would say that even though you may not remember your dreams, you're still having dreams, and when you stop dreaming, you're dead. That's basically it. But the fact that you don't remember your dreams doesn't mean that you're not dreaming. You are dreaming. You have to be dreaming something. It's just that you don't remember it. All right, here we are for a couple of more minutes to the top of the hour, and then maybe just a tad bit longer if we get some more calls. So give us a call, 818-528-4516. I am drawing your dreams, and we try to maybe figure them out, if that's even possible. That's right, Wet Dog. Call 818-528-4516 and tell me your dream. Poor John is getting bored. Call him. No, I may appear to be bored or seem to be falling asleep and whatnot, but we're setting up this as an experiment of sorts, and it's not necessarily yes, it is for entertainment purposes, but also it's also for exploratory, and I'm really honestly interested in drawing your dreams, and the fact that it's what was that? That was another crazy. Was that one of those possums again? Something just snuck through there, weird. I don't. Or it's the cat. I don't. Scary. I don't want it to come in here. You know what I'm saying? Don't come in here. I should just close the darn thing. Okay, let me just do that. Okay, we're safe. We're safe now. It's the cutest little possum, but I missed seeing it entirely, so I'm not sure if it actually was a possum. But it probably had to have been. You think it's stout? You know what? Some red wine. I'm just sipping on a little red wine. Thanks for the questions. What? Is that right? Possums eat its weight in fleas per day? No way. Really? I have no idea. I don't know anything about possums. Though, a couple of years ago, in the dead of summer, 100-degree days, 100-degree days. You know, like every day is 100 degrees. You know, it's hot. And I had a little shed in the back, and it was chock full of these flies, and it was all humming the hum of all these thousands of flies, and they were having a wonderful time on a dead, humongous possum. Like the possum was like this, you know, humongous. And, you know, maggots, oh, it's gross, it stank, and oh my god. Resignation? What do you mean? What's that mean, resignation to Lyme? But they are kind of strangely peaceful creatures. I remember as a kid, though, my friend and I were, I think we were teenagers, well, we were, and I think we were somewhat slightly, you know, you're a teenager and you're not necessarily up to no good, but you're not up to any good either. And so I think we were like chewing tobacco and just hanging out, which is basically fine. You know, not like we're up to any good, but we're not up to no good either. We were okay, no biggie. And it was late at night, and we were like in some little park place or like a walkway. With stairs, you know, and then this crazy possum walked by. We freaked out. I don't think I ever saw a possum in my entire life. Yeah, they're kind of secretive in a weird way, possums, unless, you know, of course you have them in your backyard and whatnot. So possums are cool. Raccoons are kind of cool too, though, actually. I don't know how they get along, all of them. And then the cats, they kind of also have to get along, and I believe they do. Well, anyway, we're coming to the close of this exciting program. Well, no, there's still plenty of time, guys. Still plenty of time, and I would love to hear your dream. We're talking dreams. I knew I dreamt again last night. I knew I was dreaming, but I still could not remember my dreams, and it's strange that I'm not actually, and I'm not just saying it just as an excuse so I don't have to talk about my dreams to the whole world. But believe me, if I did have any dreams that I could remember, I would definitely let you know. But I just have not been dreaming. I mean, I have been dreaming. It's just I'm not able to remember. But, you know, the fact that you don't remember your dreams, it's good. It's actually, I think it's healthy to not remember your dreams as much as it's healthy to remember your dreams, and it's healthy either or. It's fine. It's totally good. It's good. You know, I wouldn't get too bogged down. What's scary is that you have the dreams, you have nightmares. That's the part. That's the scary thing, and the fact that what? Someone called? Why couldn't you call and I could not pick up? What's going on? Is that an old call? Let me just test. Sometimes these calls don't work, you know what I mean? The phone stops working or something. Let me see if I can test it. Okay, well, it does work. It does work. Okay, call me 818-528-4516. Very strange I don't quite understand the phone. My phone setup does not work very well. And so with that in mind, bear with me if I don't pick up. Really don't plan it. Don't. You could leave a message, but I'm not going to call you back unless it's you know, you want to give me $1 million or something. But just keep calling back, and if I pick up, then great. Just 10 more minutes to the top of the hour. If we get a couple of more calls at 818-528-4516, I'd be happy to draw your dreams. We talk about your dream. whatever it is. But as I was saying, the nightmares in dreams are kind of frustrating. And I think one might even consider, hey, I might want to just take some sleeping pills so that I can retard my memory, and so that it should not be so memorable, and I can just forget about these dreams that are just feel like they're cutting away into my soul and they're killing me. They're just making me feel awful. Well, not so, but it's something to grapple with, that aspect. But I do not recommend trying to glaze over or put a buffer between your dreams and you. If you're remembering your dreams, then there's something to that. There is a meaning there. I think that there's meaning there in the dreams, and for you to maybe take a look at them, and also to tackle them. And the trick is to be able to head them on head first. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Oh, this is B.
B?
Yeah.
What's going on, B?
Not much. Just watching the film.
Gotcha. What kind of dream did you have? Do you want to tell us?
So, the dream has been kind of like a semi-recurring one. Basically, it deals with a bit of like, there's always like this kind of like hazy vibe to it.
Can you speak up a little louder?
So,
Yeah.
there's like a hazy fog to it.
A fog, okay. Fog. Okay. I don't know where to go. You still there?
Oh yeah.
You sound like you're dreaming right now.
Yeah, technically. And there's always a bit of like this constriction, like with a lot of the characters always have like this kind of like stiff, slimy constriction.
Yeah, I can't picture anything. I'm not clearly understanding what you're saying.
Oh, I'm saying that the characters are basically like kind of like a warping in like a stiff but like fluid way.
Okay. We'll just go with it, I guess. All right. Stiff and fluid at the same time. Okay. What else you got going on in that dream?
And there's basically like overall like a cluster of relatives within like a specific space around that.
Relatives?
Yeah.
Okay. Cousins, family, first cousins, second cousins. Is it like a family reunion or something?
Like in a way, but they're not. So they're almost like a bit of like more paler in a way, really like this milky gray.
Milky gray characters. All right. Well, it sounds like, do you have family reunions that you like to go to or anything like that, or you have been to, or you got one coming up?
I mean, I've had some, but it's not like my favorite thing.
Yeah. Well, I see. But you got kind of this gray thing going on. and fog and gray, and then these people and kind of shape shifters are kind of melting in and out, and you see some family members there. Yeah, that's a kind of a fun dream, right? I mean, or kind of scary too. Like, I got a feeling that this is a part of the dream, right? There's even more to it, right?
Yeah, it was like, and then like myself would be basically like different, like hairs kind of entangling, kind of constricting in a little bit of different ways. A bit of melting of the face.
And the face melting, yeah. And then the hair going all over the place. Well, it's something. I don't know what other you know where to go with it except for you got a nice dream there. It's do you draw your dreams ever?
That's it. I kind of play around with like different like abstract designs, but it's like semi-abstract.
Yeah. Well, this is working on abstract. That's for sure. Well, that's not, you know, it's not a nightmare, I don't think, and it's you know, kind of it's connecting to somehow family and you got the landscape and you got people and you know I think it's just it's a wonderful dream, really, you know, and you should be proud of yourself to have such a wonderful dream. All right, well, thanks again for calling, and thanks for telling us your dream, and sweet dreams. Okay. All right, we are coming to the top of the hour. If we got room for one or two more calls. If you'd really like to call, you'd be happy to hear about your dreams. This might have been. I kind of like how it turned out, actually, but it was sort of a struggle because I couldn't quite hear her very well, and so I couldn't really quite, you know, wasn't as so graphic. I couldn't really quite grasp exactly, and yet, you know, you just kind of go with it, and we did. So in the end, I think it's actually kind of an interesting piece. Could be a painting, really. So that's a perfect example of sometimes maybe things not working out. And, you know, your dreams don't always work out. It seems like a kind of a wonderful dream in a weird way. You know, the foggy kind of feel is kind of, I think that's beautiful in a dream, even though there could be some, and it's gray, you know, it's kind of almost scary a little bit, you know. But maybe it's because I grew up in the foggy areas that maybe I have a love for fog. Maybe that's it. I don't know. No, I do not like driving in fog. Fog is incredibly dangerous. All right. Hey, we are just coming to the top of the hour. One more call. Do we have another call? Is there line number 5? Number 15. Line 15? All right. Well, guys, okay, so there's not another call. Thanks again for hanging out here with us here tonight. Another edition of Drawing Your Dreams. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint. Guys, tonight, do me a favor and remember your dreams. Remember your dreams, and then call me back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern, 2 Greenwich Mean Time, 2 a.m. Call me back and tell me your dreams, all right? So we had some fun here today. We got a lot of nice calls tonight. A lot of interesting things. I got a brand new Sharpie, and it's working out just dandy. And so thanks so much, guys. Thank you for being here, and sweet dreams.